heads and climb to the top. Funny style on elevators could never fade us. I peep they
It's Madden NFL 23 on EA Sports, and we'll get to see a battle for conference superiority. It's the Bucs and the reigning Super Bowl champs on Thursday night primetime.
The NFL is... With fall around the corner, football is back, America, and we're underway on EA Sports. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. They will be led out by the Heisman Trophy winner from 2018 from Oklahoma, Baker Mayfield.
He's a guy who plays with a lot of emotion. He's learned how to channel it really positively, because when he throws the football downfield and makes a big play, he'll be the first guy downfield to celebrate with you. But also, when his team needs that confidence, when they need that jolt, they turn to him, and he's ready to provide it.
Mayfield going to the air right away. He'll get that out to the flat to right. Finding space at the 40. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 39 yards there, a big one. And I think that's a pretty good illustration of why they try to get the football into his hands out of the backfield. That was something else.
And we talk so much from a defensive perspective about scheming and finding ways to take away the run. That means the offense has to devise different ways to get the ball in the hands of their guy out of the backfield. Find open space, let him run, and big things can happen, and they did right there.
And if you're wondering how fast he was going, next-gen stats clocked him at close to 21 miles an hour. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Here's Mayfield. Sliding out of the pocket. It's caught by Mike Evans. And able to get this to the 24-yard line. They began the play at the 12. It's also a pickup of 12 for the first down. And again, it's Mayfield. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it.
And in for the Buccaneers, touchdown. Isaiah Likely from 13 yards out. And the Bucs are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays. And finishing that drive off was the touchdown grab by Isaiah Likely. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Out comes the offense for the Bills, led by their quarterback at 6'5". That's Josh Allen.
I remember when he came out of Wyoming, the big question mark, could he be accurate enough to be a star in the NFL? I think it's safe to say he's put all of us in our place and put those doubts to rest. He can roll out and run it. He can bomb it over your heads. Everything in between. He's an absolute nightmare for defenses to try and prepare for. And when he's on, he's an MVP caliber player each and every time he takes the field.
On 2nd down, Cook. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Cook. And he is going to have a Bills first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Quick slant. He's got Elliott. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 18 on that one as the Bills are going to have a first down.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. To the air, Allen. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Allen, that one complete to Elliott. And able to use his stiff arm for a little bit of leverage before he's taken down. A pretty good gain. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. They'll run with Cook. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Allen going to throw. Works right side into the hands of the tight end Knox. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Maybe the first big test of the season here on both sides. This is 3rd and goal. Throwing now is Allen. Oh, that's in the double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean.
Partner, there's no other way you could describe it because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board. Instead, a long drive ends in heartbreak and a melancholy trip back to the drawing board. I like it when I go a little bit lyrical for you.
Mayfield on play action. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now Mayfield. Here's White. They set up the screen. And he'll be taken down for a loss back at the 3. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. That's pulled in at the 32. A 57-yard punt, 11 on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So here come the Bills out for their 2nd drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the play did on the last one.
Rolling to his left. Going right back to Knox, and again a completion. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Elliott. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. On 2nd and very short, Allen buying time to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
This is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. extra point up and through by Myers. And we are tied at 7. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it culminates in a Bills touchdown. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Tampa Bay offense set to go again. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
On 2nd and 10, Mayfield, and they take him down. The Bills get to him. Devin White defeating the offensive line and getting to the quarterback. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. 7-7, our score after 1. 2nd quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football. 4th down, so Jake Camarda is out there. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And this will be taken at the 13. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Bills offense now, they get set to head back on the field. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Cook again. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
I know we're just in the 2nd quarter and there's a ways to go in this game, but that's a 2nd drop. I'm wondering if that's a little bit of an alarm bell for them when they start calling plays on the offensive side of the ball.
His eyes already looking upfield on that last one before he brought it in. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. And that's Elliott, complete. And they're going to be set up now with a ball at the 13-yard line.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game, because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9. 9-yard line, 2nd and 6. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, sweep. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. Allen now on the sneak. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Now this time, Allen will throw. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. Touchdown! Reggie Gilliam from a yard out, and the Bills have taken the lead. Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes the score 14-7. That one in the books as a 12-play drive, and it ends in a Buffalo touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. That 7-0 lead of theirs is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
A first down throw for Mayfield. Looking downfield for Godwin. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on third down. Mayfield looks to throw. He finds his target. It's Evans. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Mayfield now. Forced out to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
It's not like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left. Contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
Throwing again, Mayfield on 2nd and 10. On the left side, a catch by White. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. They tried to swing it out left into the flat, but the defense, they were very principled there.
It felt very West Coast offense, didn't it? You know their expression, right? On a West Coast offense, when they throw the ball, it's either going to be a touchdown or a check down, meaning they like to press it downfield. If they don't have it, swing it out, which is exactly what we saw there. But how about the great pursuit and tackle to make a nice play?
And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the third.
And the Buccaneer first down.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. On target to his man, Likely. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. Mayfield with it once more. Complete right side to Otten. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Mayfield on first down, finding Otten once more. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Looking to throw again on second down. Mayfield, and a catch right side by Evans. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
From the red zone now, Mayfield. Open man is Waddle complete. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Devin White now with his second sack here on opening night.
Well, that's the second time he's been sacked so far in the first half. And if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, I've got to find a way to keep him upright so they can throw the football.
This is White on the screen. And they're going to drop him well shy of the first as he can only make it to the 11. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. And his kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. On play action, Allen. That is complete downfield to Knox. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Allen out to his left. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On play action, Allen, Allen hit, he lost the football, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. He's at the 40, 20, 10, 5, and he returns it to the end zone. A fumble recovery touchdown for the Bucs. So this defense clicking early in the year, week 1, the return for a touchdown.
The organization made a concerted effort in the offseason to improve this defense. I have to say they like the early returns.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 17-14. Fielded right around the 8. And able to get this out to the 25. The Bills offense now for one final time in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And he will finally be escorted out of bounds down inside the 35. A big play there just before halftime. 41 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. steps away to his left. That's brought in downfield by London. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
To the air, Allen. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And the sack leads to roughly a loss of 6, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, it took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
Myers' kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Out come the Bills now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter.
This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Finding Knox there, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. From the gun, it's a give to Cook.
Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. 51 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Allen.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Following the interception, Mayfield. Airing this one out for Evans. This is caught inside the 15. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Mike Evans, 78 yards. And the Bucs are going to take the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here.
As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half.
And this is Cook with a grab. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you're talking about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Allen off the play fake. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. Up the middle, it's Cook. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Allen now looks to throw. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield, and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. On the move to his left. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 36. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 36. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This pass is caught by London. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 12-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Allen to throw once more. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Third down, here's a run by Cook. And this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
They'll run for it. Cook, he didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Cook will take this over the line. Touchdown, Buffalo. So the first drive ended in 3. This time they take it down and punch it in the end zone.
So that first drive felt like they were just gathering knowledge, didn't it? Just enough to kick the field goal on the first one. And the second time they put it all together and got it all the way to the end zone.
Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. And we shift to spotlighting Mike Evans. Good day for him so far here in the third quarter. He's hit pay dirt once, over 100 yards. But, hey, it's the third quarter. He's thinking, I want more, right?
He wants more, and it just increases the confidence of his team because every play he makes, that means his quarterback is really feeling good about throwing the football. Probably feels like he can't throw an incomplete pass when he throws it to him right now.
Yeah, he's looked really, really sharp. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. 2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener. They'll go up the middle with White. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now Mayfield. Got a man, it's Waddle, complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Fournette running out of the gun. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48.
Yeah, boy, Mike Evans, he's in some discomfort. So we're going to stop play here as they pay attention to him. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this Week 1 contest.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. To throw, Mayfield.
Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain.
And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown.
An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just want to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick six.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Mayfield.
That's going to be caught by Waddle.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down. And he gets it away, and it's a laser headed for the sidelines. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down into those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now, they're just cutting them to shreds.
From the 31, Allen. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted.
And the Bucs will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. Here's Mayfield.
And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now.
A 2nd down throw for Mayfield. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's White.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Buffalo. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. It's Buccaneer football, but they've got work to do. They find themselves behind here to start the 4th quarter. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Opting to run again here with White.
And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mayfield
right back to Chris Godwin. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10. They run straight ahead here with White. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Bills have recovered.
I know one thing. The team that had the ball and was driving, they're going to feel horrible. But the team that was on defense, maybe got to give them a little bit of credit, able to hang in there and force a key turnover.
In the red zone, though, had a chance to tie it and an opportunity missed. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Play action. Now it's Allen. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Elliott. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one good for 26 and a 1st down. On play action, Allen. They'll roll him out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. On play action, Allen rolling to his left. Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 32-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. And they're going to speed things up here. They run again on 1st down. Cook. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. James Cook, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bills are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead now up to 14. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. So out come the Bucs now. Last time out, remember, they fumbled the football. That led to the touchdown. And, Charles, they were in the red zone, so that's a backbreaker. They got to try to pick up the pieces here on this drive.
Yeah, and I actually started to do the math here, so be patient with me. 12-point swing is the way I calculated, because not only did they drop the ball in the red zone, they watched the opponent score a touchdown right after that. So their goal, have a drive here and try and get some of those points back.
Mayfield's throw complete to Otten. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a 1st down. 4th quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the 2nd touchdown. You got the 1st one for the 2nd one to even matter.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. Over the middle to Evans. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Good yardage on the completion there. And when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score, because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
Now Mayfield. Open man downfield is Waddle. He's got it. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Throwing, Mayfield. Over the middle, he finds Godwin complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That one goes for 24 yards.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Fournette diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the fourth.
And that's what these guys have done all game long, because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense, because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Extra point safely through. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Well, James Cook and the Buffalo offense returning to work now.
He's already hit pay dirt twice. He's up over 100 yards. He is feeling good.
And he's just zipping along today. Everything coming together for him. It's that type of a day that you see a back just kind of have a grin on his face every time his number is called. Because he doesn't feel like there are going to be any lost yardage plays. Nothing but big-time positive runs.
Making the sideline grin as well. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Cook up the gut.
And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line.
So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. Now a timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Now Allen. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Well, he's regarded as one of the best athletes among NFL tight ends, Charles, and it certainly was on display right there.
And as we've seen this league continue to grow and develop, I think the tight end position is becoming harder and harder to defend because now it's elite athletes playing that position, not just the big guys who can block. How about his ability to get downfield and make plays against any defense?
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Mayfield and the offense now. Down by 2 touchdowns. Just over 1:40 to play. Field goals, useless at this point. They need 2 touchdowns, and they need them in short order. Meanwhile, Mayfield's throw on target to Godwin here. And he's going to get this. 30-yard line. Mayfield to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Here's Baker. And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. It looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down inbounds. Now Mayfield. And this is caught by Evans. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 40. Clock running. The Bucs try to go quickly and get set. Complete right side to Otten. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Mayfield trying to get him up to the line as fast as he can. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Jair Elam makes a pick, and the Bills are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here and maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. Quick slant. He's got Elliott. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Allen. This pass is caught by London. And one of the whistles for timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Allen off the play fake. Out to his left. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Barton, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And the Buccaneers come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over.